Hi guys, your buddy Rorschach here again. Right, this is the first video that I've shot since that large response to my Ethan Van Sciver video. That was quite an eye-opener. I was not expecting Ethan Van Sciver himself to comment on the video, and why should I? He's a very busy man. I just want to say a thank you to Ethan, thank you for shining your very large spotlight onto my channel, and hello to all the new subscribers. I don't know if you're going to be hanging around on this channel for very long, because I've got strange opinions, does old Rorschach, and a little bit on the extreme side when it comes to some political opinions that I have about the direction that the world is heading to, and what we need to do to stop the inevitable, the Western civilization as we know it is kind of running off a cliff. But I'm in Europe, I'm in England, so if you're an American watching this video, please bear that in mind, the political situation in Europe, because of the mass immigration of not so tolerant in Islamic types to England over the last few decades has caused massive problems. There was a bombing in a Manchester concert involving Ariana Grande, which was absolutely horrible, and nothing appears to be changing in the UK at the moment, despite Brexit. So that's why I talk about politics oftentimes in this video from an extreme point of view, which you might think is a little bit too extreme for, you know, current American sensibilities. Yeah, please bear in mind that I'm a European, I'm English, and I see England being taken down deliberately by internationalists, by globalists, as Alex Jones would say. But anyway, on to the comic book review. This is Catwoman's first adventure after ditching Batman, after choosing, I don't know, moral virtue, I guess, over happiness. She kind of, as everyone's seen, the Batman issue number 50, she dumped Batman because she thought that in marrying Batman, that Batman would not be Batman anymore. And I kind of see the reasoning behind that, because he was becoming very soft, very cucked. And I do like the idea of Batman becoming a White Knight again. I had problems with the story because obviously in doing that has to be obviously a paragon of moral virtue and unrivaled since Jesus Christ, in that she's so selfless that she's going to abandon the possibility of, you know, happiness, maybe children, and massive amount of wealth, obviously, marrying Bruce Wayne. So not really believable, because she's after all, you know, a cat burglar. And also Bane at the end turning up, Bane saying he has broken Batman. Well, no, he hasn't really broken Batman. He's made Batman into the Dark Knight again, because Batman's going to be not so cucked as he was before with Catwoman. Instead, he's going to be really, really angry and looking to kick the ass of Bane. So I had problems with the story, but it is turning Batman into the Dark Knight again. So that, I'll take that. You know, that's a small comfort. And just Tom King is the cucking that he's been putting his male characters through. If that ends with Batman now, then I'm happy about that. Anyway, so let's see what's going on with Catwoman in the first adventure. This is by, is it Joelle? Is it White? Forget her name. Let's give her credit there, because I think she does the artwork here, and I'm very impressed with the art. Joelle Jones, not White. Joelle Jones. So I do like the artwork here. What do you guys reckon? It stands out to me. It looks, dare I say it, adult. Invites the adult eye to take what's going on seriously. And there's no jokes, there's no diminishing of the characters, there's no... you know what they do in movies nowadays and television shows, where they'll have something serious, then after that they'll undercut it. And Tom King does it all the time with some sort of lame joke or lame, like, Deadpool type reference. That doesn't happen in this book. So at least Joelle Jones is treating everyone, you know, seriously. Like, these are people that you should not be laughing at, even though they're wearing silly costumes. Anyway, the beginning of the book, then we have Catwoman murdering a policeman. Oh, that's interesting already. So that's a really good start, because Catwoman, with her faults, though she doesn't really have any faults now after what's happened in that Batman book, is certainly not somebody who'd you know, just murder a policeman for no reason. So you got questions already there because of that opening page, which, you know, again, the artwork looks fine. Okay, then we have Selena Kyle. What's she doing? Playing dominoes or something. So you're questioning already, and we've got these politicians, right? This is a first it's a warning sign for me because, well, she's got blonde hair, they're both white, and he's got a red tie. So I'm thinking, the Republican politicians, they are bad guys. What comic book writers should do is they should recognise that we are expecting the Republicans and the white people to be bad guys, and so flip it on its head, do something different. But no, they look like bad guys and they turn out to be bad guys. Okay, so the police look to arrest Catwoman there for this murder, which we saw on the first page. And this, in a very unrealistic scene, she basically escapes, even though they're all pointing guns at her. Look at that. How many of them are there? All pointing guns at her. And just an elbow to the face. And I guess they're just standing around watching as she wanders off. No, she'll be dead. We've all seen those horrible videos where they demonstrate what happens when you refuse the orders of an American policeman who's pointing a gun at you. It doesn't matter if you're agile, it doesn't matter if you're an Olympic gymnast, you're going to get shot. So what would happen, obviously, in the real world here is that Selena Kyle would maybe elbow the guy in the face, and if she managed to outmuscle him, twisting his wrist, if she managed to overpower this man who's twice as big as her with technique, then she'd be shot by these guys here. So got problems already with that. And then we have a chase scene where she's showing off her legs, and off she goes. Okay, let's have a look at these Republican politicians and the confirmation that they're monsters. Literally monsters. She takes off the wig and the contact lenses and everything, and she's some sort of hideous beast who subsists on the blood of one of the victim groups of the left. And here we go. We have an answer already to what happened at the opening of the book. It appears that people are running around town in Catwoman costumes, trying to get Selena Kyle in trouble. And this lady then is a black lady, and that confused me, obviously, because if you go back to the beginning, the shooter has got white skin there. So I thought, what's going on here? Is this going to be a problem? Is it something that they've missed? But no, at the end of the book, they show you that there's not just one imposter Catwoman, there's loads of imposters. So the difference in skin colour is not a problem there. So it's a bit of a gritty, but not really gritty, you know what I mean, television detective drama sort of thing going on here. Now, I don't watch a lot of television nowadays, but I do remember the days of Cagney and Lacey, long times ago. So what's happening next? We see where Catwoman is living now, and it's in some sort of pawn shop. Yeah, it actually is. A pawn shop, some sort of dive with her cats. It's all very sad. And we get the first reference to the wedding that was not a wedding. Pennyworth then returns the box which says, "I took it upon myself to forward your belongings, as I am sure they will be missed." And she's very unhappy, and so's the cat. And she's crying because she chose to be unhappy. She chose, I don't know, what did she choose? She chose to make Batman great again and make herself completely and utterly miserable in such a selfless manner, which is barely conceivable. I don't buy it. This woman has to be the most morally virtuous person that has ever appeared in comic books. She's, yeah, a bit too virtuous to be believable. Oh well, at least she's got a cat. I don't want to do too many spoilers here to the end, so I'll stop the review there and just wrap it up. I think the artwork throughout then, pretty sweet. I enjoyed it. The story, not particularly exciting. The people who are the villains, the Republican politicians. I haven't got a big problem with it because I'm a Republican Party supporter. I'm not. I don't support the Conservative Party in the UK either, right? It's just the predictability of it all. It's tiresome, you know. You want something different. Let's have some diversity in the villains. You don't want them all to be white guy stand-ins for the Republican Party and the issues involving Donald Trump. That's just really, really boring to me. And what else can I say about the book? Okay, J.R. Jones treated it all with a degree of seriousness that you don't always get in a lot of comic books, so I did appreciate that. It's just, there's nothing there which is interesting enough for me to keep me wanting to read on and buy issue number 2. It's just not that exciting, narratively speaking, you know. Okay, so the Republicans are dressing up people like Catwoman to get her in trouble. Does anyone care about that? Maybe Bruce Wayne cares about it if he's not still angry that she's dumped him. But I don't care about it, and that's a problem. That's the reason why I won't be buying issue number 2. So there we go. That's what I've got to say about Catwoman number 1. Not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not good enough for me to have more interest in what's going to happen next. What did you make of it? Let me know if you read the book. And thanks for checking out this video. And thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks again to Ethan Fanshiver for his big old spotlight. And this is the kind of thing that you're going to be getting on my channel from now on. A little bit of politics, a little bit of comic book stuff. And yes, that's kind of what I do. So cheers, thanks for checking out the vid. And I'll be back as always later. Cheers, see you guys.